Hey everybody, it's Danielle here, your wordplayologist and restorative coach. I want to tell you a story. About 16 years ago, almost a month to the day, I got married. And 3 weeks later, my father passed. It was sudden. We didn't expect it. We didn't even know he was sick. He was leaving church and he fell right into the arms of my older brother and my nephew. I'm in marital bliss. Everything's wonderful. My husband calls and says, we need to go to the hospital because Daddy B is in the hospital. He had a heart attack. What? Threw me all off. Now, this is October today, guys. I got married in November. This was 3 weeks after my wedding and a week before Christmas on December 20th. Why am I telling you this? Because the holidays are coming up. And though it was 16 years ago, every so often, it still affects me. I still have moments where I may not want a Christmas because I'm thinking about my dad's not here. I understand what you may be going through, no matter if it was yesterday, last week, last year, or in my case, 15, 16 years ago. The pain of loss, it affects you in such a way that sometimes you get off your own square. Sometimes you lose parts of yourself. At the end of my journey, so 7 years later, that started the journey for me. That started, my dad passed and my mom got sick, I lost babies, and at the end of that, I also lost my marriage. Thankfully now, me and my ex-husband are in a really good place. We're really good friends who continue to support each other on our individual journeys. And I'm grateful for that. But I do understand what loss feels like. And about 7 years ago, God dropped it in my spirit to write down what I was feeling. Write down how I learned to navigate those spaces of loss. The death of my father, my mother's breast cancer, losing the babies, and even losing my marriage. Because within all of that, I thought that I lost myself. But what I realized is that I was buried underneath all of that pain and frustration and feelings of doubt that I can move on and feelings of failure that we all get when things happen that some we don't have control over. So I wrote the book and I thought that was it. Now I am 7 years later. God is saying it's time for you to come from the shadows. It's time for you to teach other people how to resurge, how to rise out of those circumstances, how to find your smile again, how to find your purpose, because it's still there. It's just very deep, deep, deep down inside of you. You haven't lost you. You're still there. So the Resurgence Experience is a place where you learn how to find the lessons in your loss. And then once you do that, once you start to rise again, you take those lessons and you start to create your own legacy. You take what you've learned through the pain. You learn how to get rid of the things that drain you and find the gems within that. So when you move forward, it gives you energy. Triggers happen. Life happens. You never fully get over a loss, no matter what type of loss it is. If it's a loss of a person who's passed, if it's loss of a relationship, if it's a loss of a job. And even in some places, there are pieces of you literally that people lose. And that changes who you are, but that changes how you think, not who you are, because God created you to create. God created you with a plan and a purpose. And no matter what happens in your life, you still can go forth and move forward with that purpose. So do me a favor, give yourself a chance. Come and get your own Resurgence Experience. Check us out at resurgenceXP.com. If you see me on social media, DM me, ask me questions. I am here to be your guide, your light, to create space for you to feel what you're feeling and help you rise above and find your resurgence.